Okay, we're out on the boat this morning, late morning. It's pretty windy out. I found a nice secluded cove here, more or less. Out in the open water, it's a little bit more rough. Winds are about 15 to 18, and tide is incoming. So I am going to target Sheepshead. And we're using live shrimp to start off with, and the bite may be a little slow because we are just on the other side of low tide, and as the water filters in, these fish should move back into the shoreline areas to feed. And we're going to start off with a real easy approach, tail hooking these shrimp. I'm using a knocker rig, and we're going to let them do their own thing out there and see if we can attract a few fish. Had some struggles here insofar as fighting off the seagulls. When I first arrived, I also had a bobber out with shrimp on it, suspended a few feet below the surface, and the seagulls picked up on that and started dive bombing my bait, trying to grab my shrimp. Fortunately, I was able to keep it from their reach, but we've got somebody playing with our bait. And I got him. Oh, that's a nice sheepshead. Not necessarily a keeper, but these guys have got to be 12 inches. But they're starting to bite, so that's a good sign. Have got teeth like rocks, so I'm going to need my pliers to get the hook out of him. Off of some old dock pilings, and those are pretty barnacle encrusted, which means it's a good spot for sheepshead because they like to feed on those. Yeah, we got somebody out there. Got the bait, and they felt a little bit bigger than a sheepshead, so we'll try it again. There he is, and we've got him. Oh, and that may be a, oh no, that is bigger than a sheepshead. That was a snook. It was a nice sized snook, and he took me right to those pilings and cut me off on those on the barnacles. But that was a nice snook. He was probably slot, just under slot size, but we're going to go back and see if we can catch another one of those. And I just lost that snook, and I could tell it was a snook because he came up and started running the top of the water and was getting ready to jump. And then I saw him take off right for those pilings, and I knew once he did that, I was a goner. I'm using 20-pound test fluorocarbon, which is not a match for those pilings with a larger fish. The sheepshead I'd be able to muscle out, but I didn't stand a chance with the snook, so